Thanks for watching this video. We just did an installation on the A pillar, the B pillar, the rear hatch, the door weather strips on an 84 coupe, and it's just amazing how well these weather strips fit and work. I really got to say, these are CRC brand weather strips, and the fit of the weather strips is phenomenal, and it's actually better than it was a year ago. So I think they've made some changes. One of the problems that we used to have with the weather strips was the upper corners. We used to have to tape them down so that they would glue in the right place, and we don't have that problem. We used to have a few issues with the edges on the doors. You can see where this door weather strip's installed, and it's pretty nice and snug. The fit was perfect on it. I'm going to walk over here. I want to show you. I've got this door glass up on the other side. I'm going to show you how the A-pillar fits on this. You look, one of the issues that we used to have was this A-pillar right here. On the Chinese version of the weather strip, this is a real hard rubber piece, and this is an extrusion. And when they vulcanized them together, there's a big dip in it right here. But you can see there's just a line there on this one. And when you shut the door, well, aside from, there's the door shut all the way. And if you look down this thing, we've already done a water seal test on it. It's sealed up all the way from top to bottom. You look at the door glass rear, it's the same deal. The door glass rear is sealed. You can see it and follow it right through here. So if you look at the door glass rear, you can see that it's nice and sealed up. Actually, you can see where the door glass is pushing into it right there. And if you follow that all the way down, so there's no gap, no anything in here. We did a video on how to install the door glass rear. One of the things you got to worry about is you don't want to stretch this side piece. If you stretch this side area right here, this becomes thin, and then the glass won't touch it. But if you install this thing properly and you don't bunch it up on top, and you make sure it's pulled down on the bottom, it seals perfectly every time. I don't think there's anything else I can show you. We've already did the video on the rear hatch. The rear hatch, you can see the corner's nice and tight. I made mention in the video, in the text, if you monkey with the rear corners, they will tear. If you take your time, install it, and be real careful, they won't tear. Once they're installed and untorn, they usually don't tear for a long time. If they do tear, a quick fix is super glue gel. The trick is you've got to make sure to keep it off the outside of the weather strip. So what you would want to do is you would want to put a piece of painter's tape on each side of the seam. That way you don't get any excess on it. Then you open up the little tear at the seam a little bit, and then you place super glue gel in there and push it closed. I think we'll do a video on how to repair that the next time we get a customer's car in, because we do this as a courtesy for our customers when they bring them in and they're tore. If they're not destroyed, we'll go ahead and glue it back together for them, and they're usually tickled to death because it always looks way better once it's back together and fixed. So while you're at it, don't forget to visit our website. Thank you and have a good day.